Good morning. So this video is for anyone who visits nail salons and specifically I'm going to talk about dip on their nails because this is what I've been getting for over 2 years. And I'll first just tell you, I love the dip. I love that it made my nails strong. It lasted for like a month. My nails were pretty. I loved using my hands because of the way my nails looked. But recently, I noticed that when I would go to the salon and I would have the color removed, to get a new set of nails put on, it would hurt whenever they were filing using the file or drill or whatever it is, sandpapery device or even a metal drill on my nails to get the color off. Underneath of my nail, it would be really sensitive, like it would hurt, and I would ask them to turn down the tool and they would be kind of like shocked, like, oh, like, why is your nail so sensitive? And I didn't understand it. I just thought maybe they had their tool turned up too high. Or maybe I'd been, just because I'd been putting on, you're using the dip for, over 2 years, maybe my nails were getting sensitive. Well, let me tell you what happened. So I went to a spa, and this particular lady, she went to take off my dip and she said, this should never be this hard to do. And then she started to explain to me how some salons are using what's called MMA. I want to tell you about this. This is serious. It's a chemical, and it's been banned by the FDA in 30 states. And it's probably illegal everywhere, honestly. Nail salons, some of them are still using it because it works so good. This chemical, MMA, is used in dental acrylics. Okay, let me just say that again. This MMA chemical is used in dental acrylics. You can imagine how hard that chemical has to be used on your teeth. Some salons are using it for your nails. I did not know this. It's toxic. It can cause respiratory issues. I made some notes here, so I'm looking at what I read. Cause respiratory issues, headaches, dizziness. Prolonged and repeated exposure may pose more severe health issues such as damage to your liver and kidneys. I can't help but wonder, is that why they're wearing a mask when they're doing my nails? I'm not wearing a mask. I read in one article that there's a sweet smell associated with this chemical, and I have noticed it from time to time. I don't think I've had this MMA put on my nails every time, but I have noticed that sweet smell. Didn't think anything about it. Didn't know anything about what was going on with my nails or hands. All I know is I wanted beautiful nails. I didn't care. So this is toxic. You can eventually it can put holes in your nails. This lady was telling me, like, when they're filing, this chemical can wear down your real nail so bad that when they're filing, they can actually go through the nail and holes. You could get holes in your nails. And I knew my nails were getting thin, really, really thin, but I just thought it was because I was, you know, it was so hard to take off this layer that it was taking off layers of my real nail, which is probably true. But anyway, this lady told me, you know, this should never, I should not be experiencing pain with having my nails done. So I want to tell you, so anything with MMA in it, or if you're experiencing what I'm talking about, where it's really hard to get the layer off, it takes a long time, I can't help but wonder if it's, you know, when they wrap your nails in cotton and soak them in the acetone to take off the layer and then have to file it. I can't help but wonder, is that MMA? I don't know, but if you're experiencing pain when they're taking it off, that's a huge red flag. So here's what is safe, and I wanted to talk about that too, because there is something called SNS, and it's a dipping powder that does not contain harmful chemicals. It's a nail dipping powder, and it's acrylic ester polymer, adheres to the nail when combined with a liquid polymer, which I was just writing down some information I read. In small amounts, this is not considered to be harmful if you have a well-ventilated area, and oftentimes you'll see they have that little teeny fan going on. One other thing that I read was that you shouldn't need to have the ultraviolet light harden the already existing hard dental chemical onto your nails. This SNS should have, oftentimes it will have vitamin A in it, vitamin E, D3, B5, and calcium, which are all really good things for our bodies. Nail kits have this MMA in it, so beware. If it's cheaper, if it's really cheap, it's probably got the MMA in it. Just like anything in life, if it's good for us, probably cost more. One other thing you could experience, I wrote at the bottom, is from the MMA, is permanent loss of nail plate. And that's what I was talking about, how you can get holes in your nails. Loss of sensation in your fingertips. I was just blown away. I'd been having my nails done for over 2 years, like I said, and I want to also, and I just was blown away. I knew my nails were hurting. I feel like it was just a gift from God that he sent me to this lady who told me all this stuff. Because I would have just kept going, you know, to the same places I was going and having beautiful nails put on, and maybe eventually have holes in my nails. So what I did is what I used to do many years ago. I used to actually do my own nails. And I just quit and I started having the dip put on because it lasts longer. It's beautiful. I loved using my hands when my nails were nice. And so what I have recently done, so when that lady took that layer of dental material off of my nails, she said, don't do this anymore. Let your nails heal. And they were paper thin, you guys. Like, I couldn't even touch things, like pick up things without there being pain. I was feeling like some sensitivity and pain, you know, with picking things up, just touching things, like doing dishes, showering my hair. Just floored. But I want you all to know. So there is this product. It's called Nail Teak. You can buy it in any Walgreens, I'm sure Amazon, CVS. There's different stages. This is Formula 2 Plus. I read up on the different stages to find out which one's the best for me. This is the only ones that Walgreens had at the time, or CVS, wherever I was, but it's actual nail protein. My nails feel so much better than they did. It's taken about, I want to say it's been, probably 3 weeks now. And I'm still, I just put this stuff on every day. I notice it starts to build up around my cuticles, so I just take a nail file, and after this is dry, this, by the way, only takes like 15 seconds to dry. After it's dry, I take a nail file and I just file down right here, like the clump that's been accumulating. And then here's another thing that helps our nails grow. Vitamin E oil. You put that on your cuticle, just a dab, teeny, like pin, the size of a pinhead. Massage it into your nail bed cuticle. This is where how our nails grow from, is here. If this isn't soft, then our nails won't grow as fast. So I massage that vitamin E oil into my nail bed. I think I've been doing it like once a week. There's lots of other proteins out there that are good for our nails, and so this is the one I'm using. But I just wanted all you ladies to know who are doing this. I've never made a video about this before, and so I know that social media is big and it reaches a lot of people, and I just wanted you to hear about my experience. If it's your experience, there's hope. There's a solution, and I wanted you to know that. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.